Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. But yeah, Mahama Media, Texas, you drew, huh? Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fa check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Live on your favorite entertainment channel. This is Sammy Flex TV. You are welcome. My name is Roland Amate. Of course, this is one of the most beautiful editorial that you are ever going to watch on this platform. In fact, in the times that we are in, this information is needed in our space. And at this time that you are receiving it, count yourself blessed among the rest. My name is Roland Amate. This is Sammy Flex TV. Big thanks to Currency Dedicator Rasta and Richie Flex for holding us down on this particular episode. If this is your first time, of course, you can share. And as always, I miss you and you also miss me. So let me introduce my big man who is always with me. I miss this particular intro. His name is Sammy Flex. You know, Oluwa Sammy Flex.
Oluwa, yeah.
And he now has like different accolades attached to his name.
Which is
The luxurious manager.
the luxurious thing. People are yet to see it even more. We are coming to show them what really the luxury thing we are talking about. Thanks to Shatta Wale, who thinks that people should really feel the luxurious or the luxury in the luxurious statement.
But why did it become very topical?
Because our people are not interested in the real issues. We always like to measure the minors, the issues that are not very, very important. That is what many of them pay attention to. Because what we were talking about was a serious thing. What we were talking about was life and death. What we were talking about was business gone wrong. But people did not consider any of these things, but they thought luxurious was something that they could run away and joke with. And of course, we live in a country like that, where at every point in time, people are just interested in the jokes more than the business. So yes, me, I understand it. You know, I have known this space very well. So I know how it feels when people want to fool like that. So some of us, we allow them to fool, and obviously, we saw it, and it was okay for us. It was not a bother like that. But we will let them see and feel the luxury in the luxurious statement.
But so can you confirm you people are living in luxury?
Oh yes, at least my artist, I can confirm for my artist, Shatta Wale lives in luxury. You know, it's like I don't even have to say it. He's done well for himself. He's succeeded in several ways. He's worked so hard to get himself property in and around Accra, and he lives well, at least at his age, and looking at music nature in Ghana. If you are living the kind of life that he's living, it means you are living a luxurious life. His chain alone cost over $500,000.
Half a million.
Yeah, $500,000. Can I say? I know that's just
Half a million.
And I just walk to America. $500,000. So if you are having a chain $500,000 in your neck, you are luxurious. You are living a luxurious life.
I see.
Of course.
But
Like
let me also ask this. Recently, we've been seeing some commentaries, posts. November has lots of surprises. November has lots of surprises. Any tips for Shatta movement fans or music lovers in general?
I cannot give them the tip because where it came from, the tip was not given. I can enter fully.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I can't give them the tip. I can enter fully, yeah, because Shatta Wale has been talking about connect.
Yeah.
The songs are ready, the singles are ready. So at any point in time, something can happen. So that is what I can say. That is going deep into it. That's what I can say at every point in time. Now we are talking music business. We are talking about an album that has been prepared fully well, and we are talking about things that will push the empire forward. So, like everybody should just be on the lookout for something huge at every point in time. The Shatta does not really work with timetable like that.
Okay.
If it happens to him that tonight he has to even release a song, by the time you wake up 12 a.m. the song is out there already. So
Wow.
yeah, everybody should just watch out for it. And I know so many people are also waiting for announcement for some gigs and events this Christmas.
Because we are entering into the
yeah. More calls are coming through. So we are hoping to gather all the venues that will be passing through. Then we'll let them know as well.
Well, that is not part of today's topic. We have a huge issue on our table that we are going to discuss. Of course, I know with the way he ended, you probably would have wanted me to ask about Freedom Wave. That will be another conversation for another episode. Definitely, we will enter into it. What Freedom Wave is like, how far Freedom Wave has come, and what would happen to it in the coming days. But then, let's move straight to today's topic. 66 years and Grammy is still on. In fact, the buzz around it is still as fresh as its inception, like the maiden edition. And to me, I find it very interesting to the extent that now people in Ghana are so enthused. Like the interest in Grammy now, I don't know if it is because I find myself in this space. I don't know about another country, but 66 years and today, or like in these times, they've already released the nomination for the 66th edition 2024, which will be held in February. That is the main event, and the whole country, in fact, the whole continent, Africa is boiling. Africa is boiling because apparently there was one nomination that was given to Africa, and that is the best African music performance, which in this particular category nominated Ammapiano, that is Ashake and Olamide, City Boys, that is produced by Burna Boy, Unavailable, Davido featuring Musa Keys, Rush, Ira Star, and Water featuring Tyler. That is Water were made by Tyler. And this has generated lots of conversation. And fortunately for me, I have my big man in the studio. I have some few questions to put out to him. First of all, would be your general view on the nomination and how people received it.
I was open. In fact, I was expecting any other thing to happen, and I'm sure one of the things I was expecting has happened, in the sense that the board and the academy, according to their knowledge, these are the deserving people who have been mentioned as the nominees for the African music performance. And as it stands now, personally, I was also rooting for, I was rooting for some of the Ghanaian artists. I know Stonebwoy was really enthused about his submission. Same way, Rocky Dauni was also enthused about his submission. And if not for nothing, Emoji Gospel, well, he was also enthused about his submission. As a matter of fact, if you submit, then it means your interest in getting mentioned is high. So if you are not mentioned, obviously, it will not come with that excitement that you would want to have. But once again, when it comes to the Grammy, I think beyond you doing a good song, there are some politics that you would have to meet.
Wow.
And when I say politics, I don't mean politics of negativity.
Okay.
Politics of you satisfying the academy from length and breadth. This is an award scheme that encapsulates the whole world.
Okay.
Like at everywhere on this planet, someone is playing a role from there.
Okay.
So if your song is not strong enough, you will not be able to get there. That's why if you look at the people who have been nominated, all these guys obviously have some strong backing. If it is not a globally recognized label, it is some financial power behind them somewhere. And again, it could also be the fact that they control some huge numbers from where they come from. When people say Grammy is not popularity contest, I think, I'm beginning to doubt it, in the sense that all the people who were nominated, go and check their songs. They are controlling huge numbers. Because we are going to vote. Beyond the fact that someone will be looking at technicality, someone will be looking at the creation, they will also look at what impact you have made. And if I compare the numbers there and do that to our people who were also in the same, or who were also looking for the same nomination, it's so obvious that they beat our people hands down.
Wow.
Like knockout. They beat them knockout. All the people who were nominated in there, they beat all our people who also stepped their foot forward, hands down. So it will be very hard for us to get in there. But it is a good attempt. Unfortunately, there are some people who also don't see the need to be chasing the Grammys. They think that to them, they have their own agenda. They think that to them, they have their own goal, what they want to achieve and what they are looking for. Those people are there. And there are others who, as part of their objectives as doing professional music, they also want to be mentioned, to be them. To them, as part of doing professional music, it is one of the things that they have actually put as a goal or as a prize to achieve. Until they achieve it, maybe they might not rest. It's like they say, good, better, best. May I never rest until my good is better and my better best. Such people too, once again, you cannot begrudge them. In fact, at every point in time, everybody knows what he's looking for. Whilst you are looking for this, another person is also looking for that. You don't have to bother yourself about this one is going to look for this, so you also have to go look for it. It doesn't work like that.
Okay.
So I still want to believe that those who tried and they couldn't get it, better luck next time. Maybe after putting their right foot forward, they would also understand that, well, this is how it is done. If I did it this way, maybe another time, can I try it this way? Okay. It might work out. So yes, we say big ups to them. It's unfortunate, and we pray that in the coming days, those who are trolling, those who are making all the noise will stop. It is not necessary.
I see.
It is high time they see the need that everybody and what they are looking for. Some people won't look for Grammy, no matter what you do to them.
Really?
No. Some people will not look for Grammy. What are they going to look for Grammy to do? They would never look for Grammy. They think that in the music business, they are achieving what they have to achieve. Therefore, they will not look for any Grammy thing. Others too will be looking for Grammy because that is what they want to achieve. And it is like that, if you ask me.
Well, with the artist that he mentioned, Stonebwoy submitted his Fifth Dimension album, obviously, and he submitted to these categories. That is the Best Global Music Album, Best Reggae Album, and the Best African Music Performance. MOG also, on the other hand, also submitted for the Best Gospel Album, the best, that is the Album of the Year, and the Best New Artist, as well as Rocky Daoni also submitted for the Best Global Performance, which is for his Shade Tree. So you made mention of the trolls and the commentaries on social media. For Ghana missing out, what do you think is the actual problem? Is it with our sound that even in recent times some of our DJs have been talking about? Is it some financial backing? Is it the popularity that we are not up to? What actually is the problem? And my follow-up question would be, why do we have few artists actually showing interest in such conversations?
Let's tackle it from top. It is not about our sound again. Because everyone who has listened to Stonebwoy's Fifth Dimension album knows it came with a very quality sound. Because the mixing and mastering Some of them were done outside. Some of them were also done here in Ghana by some of our local producers and engineers. So in terms of sound, I think we are fine.
Okay.
Those who went for the album listening, I'm sure we went there late. And when we got there, so many people were saying that. After the album was released, reviews that came out, so many people were so satisfied with the sound on the album. The quality was okay. So it is not about sound, far away from that.
From sound.
It is about the networks. That's what I think rather. It's about the networking on the album itself. Stonebwoy deal with Def Jam Africa. I'm not too sure the details. So sometimes when I'm talking about it, I'm always kind of careful because if you ask me personally, my opinion is that apart from the attachment, apart from the fact that now Stonebwoy can sit somewhere and mention Def Jam as part of his activities, I'm not feeling like their presence in his career like that. Okay. To me, I see the Stonebwoy I have been seeing for the past years.
Really?
Yes. I see the Stonebwoy who was going on tour, performing, doing his thing. Like I see him doing the same thing. That is how I see him.
Wow.
I'm really not feeling them with him like that. Unlike, say, like the Black Sheriffs and the Empire thing, like you see some moves that make you feel, oh, yeah, it is true. Some things are working.
Some changes.
Yeah, some things are working behind for him. Getting some international companies to work as brand ambassador. Obviously, you know that, oh, this one, it might not come from Ghana. Some people are somewhere connecting the dot for him.
Okay.
But let's see Stonebwoy. The thing Stonebwoy is doing now, it is not now that he's been doing it. Stonebwoy almost every year plays at all.
Of course.
Stonebwoy every year plays at all. And there hasn't been a single year that Stonebwoy did not play at all. Okay. Even when COVID hit cramp, still, boy was finding ways to rush and run away to go play some gigs. So yes, I'm not too sure about their deal because if he is really enthused about Grammy and he wants to get it, it is the label thing that should do it for him. It is the label thing that should do it for him. In this case, the Def Jam Africa group. Okay. They should work out that magic for him. Because the Burna Boys, the Ashakes, the Davidos, so the kind of work the labels are doing for them, it is no joke. So, yes, Stonebwoy can do it, but he needs the people to take charge of that particular space and do it for him. Because to him as an artist there, I think he's done everything that he has to do. Okay. He has worked extremely hard. Okay. He has not been lazy at all. He has proven that he really wants to get somewhere with the music thing. He wants to set a standard or a goal for himself, and that is what he's pushing. So, team, he's done his bit, but the other side, the people have to do the rest of the bargain for him. Now, about trolls, you also mentioned about trolls. Yeah. Trolls, that won't stop. No, the trolling won't stop, because if Stonebwoy had been nominated, I'm sure like by now, SM people are drinking turpentine. If Stonebwoy had been nominated, oh, I swear, like today, like this whole weekend, all SM followers, like they'll be drinking turpentine, like throughout. Because to them, to the BIM people, they would even get support from traditional media. They will get support from main industry people. That's all. Of course, who will join them in trolling the other side. And the other side being maybe Shatta Wale and Sarkodie. And maybe Sammy, like like any other person doing music, you'll not be important apart from Stonebwoy. You go chop some. So that one there, it was to be expected. Personally, all this while that I was thinking he was going to be mentioned, I knew that hey, they mentioned it to be good, but the other people they will be dead. Invite them dead. So if it does not happen, because they were also scared, and that is the fact. Most of these SM guys who are online and they are trolling people, it is because they were scared. They were also scared. I'm sure by the time the Grammy nominations was about to be mentioned, they were all sitting on tenterhooks like, hey, Charlie, where will he go? Because I saw some people today who had not made any post online. I'm sure they were just waiting for the final results to come out. Then they will know their position. Before they come so the moment the thing was done, boom, I saw them coming out. I saw them coming out. It means they were all scared. As it stands now, I have gone online and almost all the BIM supporters, everybody shush. Everybody shush. Like They have all kept quiet. Nobody said anything. Of course, I knew they were all expectant of the Grammy mentions, but it's okay. Shatta Wale has given his fans caution.
Let's tackle some few commentaries on the internet. One has to do with your post that you made on Twitter when Stonebwoy released his Fifth Dimension album. You made mention of the fact that collaborating with Angelique Kidjo is not a guarantee for Grammy nomination or win. And today, I saw somebody pulling out that particular post to say or to ask, what did Sammy Flex see as at that time before he made this post? And does this particular nomination with Stonebwoy missing out confirm that particular post? What is your reaction to this particular comment?
Fact is that, as it stands now, if some people insulted me then, they should come and apologize. If some people insulted me then, because I know at that time it became a heavy topic for discussion.
Sure.
Radio stations calling me for my opinion on it and all of that. You also went to Stonebwoy's album listening and even asked him the same question in a more professional way. Firebone you. Now, I did not say anything evil. The moment we saw Stonebwoy featured Angelique Kidjo, then Davido's album also comes out and he also featured Angelique Kidjo. The conversation was that, oh, the way Davido and Stonebwoy have featured Angelique Kidjo there, it is so obvious that they are all looking for Grammy mention or Grammy nomination. That's why they have all nominated Angelique Kidjo, because we know Angelique Kidjo more or less like a landlady in Grammys. Like at every point in time, she's mentioned, she's nominated. Then I also did an analysis and I said that, oh, you can feature Angelique Kidjo. She's a great vocalist. She has influence, she has command, authority. In fact, one of the songs on Stonebwoy's album that personally I like is Manoji.
Oh, wow.
And again, when you go to Davido's song album, one of the songs I like is the Africa Money, the one they Shawty say money, wanna money. I like that song too. So the first day I was listening to Davido's album, when I got to that song, I played it about 5 times.
Wow.
Because it became my instant favorite. And I think he did that song with Caves. I think they have some high life group called Cavemen or something.
Okay.
So Cavemen, Angelique Kidjo, and Davido. I loved that song. So the way people were saying, oh, if you have Angelique Kidjo there, if you have Angelique Kidjo, I said no. Having an Angelique Kidjo on your album, it is not like STD. Like STD there, if I have it and I do, you know, automatic, you go catch them. When I go catch them. But with Grammy, it's not like that.
Wow.
So you can even feature the Grammy CEO on your song.
But
Still, you might not get nomination.
Because Stonebwoy's Fifth Dimension album, some of the contributors was the Grammy CEO.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Messenger.
The Stardubs and all those people,
Yeah.
like all these guys are big names in the Grammy world. But still, it doesn't guarantee you a Grammy nomination. And that's exactly what I said. I did not say anything bad. I did not insult anybody. I said that having Angelique Kidjo on your album or on your song does not guarantee a Grammy qualification or a Grammy nomination. At that time, there was a Stonebwoy album, there was a Davido album, yet Stonebwoy fans took it to World Cup. Come and see what notoriously. Cook. Now could you share the most songs to cook him? Oh, me nobody can cook me. My meat is so hard. Yeah, my meat is so hard. As I come from London where they go gym cry there,
Shatta Wale has also put in their comments about this whole Grammy nomination and how people are taking it. But before we listen to what Shatta Wale said, or we watch what Shatta Wale said, Davido also made this particular post on Twitter. He said, 3 nominations at the Grammys. Delay is not denial. Some people think, for a big artist like Davido to be celebrating Grammys nomination like it is a World Cup, like they don't understand. What do you also make of this particular comment and how people are receiving it?
Davido will be extremely happy about his nomination because of what he's gone through for over the last years. The death of his son, which took him away from the industry for about 1 year or two, and his comeback. That is why he's saying delay is not denial, because he understands that, of course, he delayed in coming back into the music industry actively. So that is why he would say that. So personally, I'm also happy for him. In fact, when he was coming up with the album after the son's death and blah, 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 personally, I was also thinking about him, Charlie, how is this guy going to cope? Because I saw how devastated he was with the news. I saw how everything about him was shattered. Like everything was shattered from top to bottom. So yes, I was so not expectant of how he would come back and still break through. But he was behind him, broke through, and now he has gotten a nomination from Grammy of his job. That is the Timeless album. And to me, I still think that it is a great feat that he needs to celebrate. Nobody should cross him at all. You guys should allow him to celebrate. But you see, I said something some time ago about Nigeria and South Africa,
which is
that people did not get then. Where I said that when it comes to Ammapiano, if South Africans are not sharp, Nigerians will own it, make all the noise and cash out. Now, when Grammys came out, one of the songs that was nominated in the African Music Performance, Best African Music Performance,
Ammapiano.
is Ammapiano by Ashake and Olamide.
Yes.
So, like when you mention Ammapiano, where will you look at?
South Africa.
South Africa. Ammapiano is getting nomination in Grammys and it's not coming from South Africa. And
also looking at the fact that even in the Best African Music Performance category definition, they made mention of certain genre of music that they were looking at.
They did.
Ammapianos, South African rap or South African hip hop, Kwaito, highlife, Ghanaian drill and all that.
No, I said that, and I know it was that statement I made. Some people who are in Nigeria, they've never seen me to be a good person even till now. But I did not say anything wrong. I said that it is high time South Africans look sharp, because if they don't, Nigerians will own Ammapiano. And now, I think that story cry came up some time ago where Ashake and some, I think it was some Nigerian guy, Nigerian American boy, who made some tweet that, wow, he's enjoying Ammapiano and he didn't know Ammapiano is from Nigeria and blah, 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 blah. And South Africa, it was very rife on Twitter. South Africans got angry and said, hey,
pause.
What do you mean that Ammapiano is from Nigeria? It became a topical issue.
Wow.
So now that Nigeria is winning or is getting nominations for Grammys and it's Ammapiano, you know what it means.
Them dead.
Those who are following the scheme, anytime they hear Ammapiano, do you know what they will think?
Nigeria. Now, let's go listen to what Shatta Wale also said about this particular issue. In fact, so many people are shocked about Shatta Wale's view about this whole Grammy nomination and Ghanaian musicians messing out. Let's go take a quick look. We'll be right back.
Time wasting. Anybody where you post say they don't nominate Stonebwoy for Grammy, so make you delete them for a page right now. It be stupid, it be nonsense. We get some go promote. That be for with the focus. Forget everything. You understand me? Make everybody delete that nonsense bullshit thing. Why? Stonebwoy no win, so if it will be your joy. We will not, me will not be so God creates me. God no creates me, make I watch people fall. Me, I want to make everybody rise, make everybody get money, make everybody get everything.
This is from the man Shatta Wale. So if you missed it, let me also explain. He said, those of you asking the likes of Stonebwoy and all those artists who submitted their works to Grammys, that is in the form of flyer, where they posted on their pages, to delete them as soon as possible because they missed out. You people should stop talking that nonsense. And so many people are surprised that, hey, why is Shatta Wale talking like this? In fact, I don't know if what they were expecting him to say. Big man, maybe you coming from that particular, you coming from the camp, and you also being a journalist in the space. Why do you think some people are surprised And what do you also make of this particular comment?
Shatta Wale obviously knew that if Stonebwoy had been nominated, he would have been trolled.
Really?
Oh, he knows. But what are you saying?
How?
If he doesn't know, then it means he's thinking too positive. If he doesn't know, he didn't know, then it means that he's being too positive. Me, I want to believe he knew that if Stonebwoy had been nominated, he was going to become an object of ridicule. I want to believe he knew that. And again, because he wouldn't have been happy if they would do that to him or if they had done that to him. So he doesn't want his people to also do that to Stonebwoy. That's the bottom line.
I see.
He wouldn't be happy if Stonebwoy got nominated and everybody comes to, like today everybody was saying, oh, like if Stonebwoy had gotten nomination, Shatta Wale would be trending free of charge on Twitter. And that's true. Like he'll be trolled. All the insult, attacks, and all the disrespect will go to him. And his fans were aware of this. So now that his fans also have seen that, oh, okay, it did not happen for you guys to do it to us. Now we've gotten you. We're also doing it to you. Shatta, being at the other end, knows that, no, this is not something I should encourage. Because if they do it to me, I won't be happy. So why, if I have the power to say, put in a word for my followers to stop, why wouldn't I put in a word? So that was a great political move, telling his fans to cease fire. It is not necessary. We have a song that we are promoting called Incoming. Let's pay attention to promote the incoming and leave any trolls aside. It's not necessary. I think I agree with him. That was a good political move, and this is what I expect from some of these artists. When you see your fans are misbehaving, own up, talk to them. Don't sit back and be laughing. I'm sure if he had been somewhere better than us,
it is not him.
but a good political move. He came up and he spoke against it. Big ups to you, King Shatta Wale.
Big ups to the man Shatta Wale, Mr. Charles Niyama Mensa, the CEO of Ride Hailing app Shaxi. Greetings to you wherever you're watching us from. And big shout outs to you as well for spending time with us. My name is Tr0lling Amate. This has been Sammy Flex Piece. Let me say big shout outs to Currency, big shout outs to Richie Flex. Don't forget to share this particular content so that others can also enjoy. Big man, do you have any final words for the people?
Do I have much to say? Christmas around the corner. If there is an event in your area, try to buy tickets and attend. To those who be coming from outside of Ghana to participate in the Christmas in Ghana, you guys should also come fully prepared because there are so many things that will be happening. Afro Nation did not happen, but there are other events that we are cooking for you guys to come enjoy. So come to town, at least if you've not come here in the last decades, try. Ghana is the home for Christmas now, and everybody understands it. Meanwhile, keep watching Sammy Flex TV. Subscribe to us if you've not done that. And remember that Shatta Wale is still in the music business. And anytime you want to connect with us in terms of music, feel free, connect with us, and let's do some more.
This is the word of God. We will meet when we meet. Big shout outs to you. Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.